Oh, here we go again. What's this? A brand new Spidey suit has been unlocked. Bada beam, bada boom. What's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Amazing Spider-Man 2. We are continuing the gameplay walkthrough. Of course, I want to go on ahead and give a huge thank you and shout out to all of you who have been supportive of the series. Thank you so very much for your support. Of course, don't forget, if you do enjoy today's episode, hit that thumbs up button. That would be very much appreciated. We're aiming for 500 likes to unlock the following episode. And I want to thank you guys so very much for your support on the previous one. Of course, also, as you saw at the very opening, we're starting things off with a brand new costume added to the roster, which is sweet. So we've got a brand new look now for Spidey going forward into the next adventures. Of course, beyond all that, guys, I want to thank you guys so very much for the support so far on the entire walkthrough. And yes, of course, once I am done with this walkthrough, we will indeed be focusing our attention on another Spider-Man game. This time one that I've never actually played on the channel. So it'll be really cool to see that.
Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
And
another one.
I wanted to let them finish their sentence there, but
I've never met these goblins
the
you keep talking about.
question of the day, as I always tend to go on ahead and fire one away your way in each one of these episodes, today's question of the day is a pretty simple one, and that is, what is your favorite Green Goblin? You can go on ahead and select, of course, the Green Goblin that we see in the Tobey Maguire movie. Actually, let me clarify. 2 Green Goblins in the Tobey Maguire movies, right? Because we have... Okay, well, that's not what we wanted to do.
But I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him. Pieces, if that's what it takes.
One, please.
All right, so we got these guys down. We keep sniping at you from above like 2 cowards, which is typical behavior, of course, for the task force. But that's fine. We whooped him.
What you did to him, you should worry about.
Now we're gonna try to bring.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
These guys into the fight.
Thought visions were bad. Try explosive. Something moving below.
Okay.
You can't fly?
Okay,
So we have defeated 1
I want answers. Your
of
pals make it
3.
sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
Come on, good damage.
I can fly.
Oh my goodness, this is so challenging, man. This is tougher than the boss fight so far. I mean, legit ludicrous.
Thought visions were bad.
Can we stun them? No, that does not. I thought maybe we could stun them off the glider. Okay. Hallelujah. We just have the one last enemy. Holy moly, I gotta be honest, seriously, like legitimately, this is
Webs. What all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season.
more challenging than some of the boss fights, especially because you just cannot afford to take any damage, because again, I am playing on the hardest difficulty available, and so that obviously adds to how challenging this really is.
It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Help!
All right,
I can't breathe.
I got you, don't worry.
I said I wanted my button.
Okay, good.
You're a real
We got
hero,
one
Spidey.
rescued. Gonna lift this.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long.
Please move. I guess never mind. I love that he says I can't hold it for long and then just proceeds to yeet this just giant pile of debris out of the way, like it's no big deal, really. Like, yo, I can't hold this for long, so instead what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw it across the way.
I thought I was dead.
Okay, there we go. So we have rescued the civilians, we have fought the task force, and guess what? It's not over yet, because there's more members of the task force here to... Oh, never mind. This is the leader of the task force.
Harry
It's
Osborn,
Goblin
is that
himself.
really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spiderman. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you what could happen.
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
Yikes. So Goblin has obviously gone full-on psychotic. I mean, I suppose he was somewhat psychotic earlier, but now he's really gone full-on madman mode. So we do have to keep that in mind as we make our way towards our next task. Now, before we keep going, I actually do want to see if I can grab an upgrade, because it would be nice to have more upgrades. I could get the web strike. That would be pretty nice. I'm thinking either the... You know what? Yeah, let's get the strength upgrade. I think that will be more useful right now. Again, obviously, there's a multitude of different ways that you could go here. As far as which loot you choose to collect. Or which upgrades, sorry, you choose to collect, I should say.
Webbing works, but does anyone
It's really up to you, but I just think that it'll be worthwhile to get the upgrade to the webbing. I'm sure that maybe that'll come off as a waste for some people, but I think that it'll prove to be a good upgrade to have for us going into the much more difficult portions of this game. Again, obviously, if you're struggling with this game, just lower the difficulty. You could play it, obviously, at a more casual difficulty and just enjoy the story and focus on that much more. But if you're playing like me at the harder difficulties, I do think that upgrading webbing is a pretty good idea. That's why I actually did upgrade the, remember the, like, whatever it was, the chemical webbing ability, just because that helps with melting down the armors off of enemies, and those armored enemies are such a nightmare to deal with if you don't have that meltdown webbing. It just takes way too long to actually go on ahead and get rid of their protective armor. So, because of that, we focus on giving ourselves as good of a chance as possible going into these future battles. And so now, let's see what's next for Spider-Man. Okay, here we go. Had to do a reload of the game there. I don't know what that was. That's the first time I've ever encountered that problem before.
If you want help, you don't have to fight.
Oy.
I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
We just gotta follow Goblin right now.
Turn me back into that whiny trust fund, baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong. I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the only thing. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me. Not so good for you.
Whew, okay, so we did a good job following there. We've got the fight ready.
The disease would keep the
Whoa.
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father failed. Peter failed me. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend
Okay,
his
so when
life
he does this
instead of
wave
living.
attack.
Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Boom. Got him again.
Your every move, your bio reading, something
This is
you
where we can do some damage.
and that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
I have to heal. We have to heal there because if we don't heal, we're gonna lose no matter what. So it doesn't really matter, like. Yes, we missed out on the chance to actually deal damage, but we had to heal back up to make sure we have a chance to actually keep fighting the boss fight. Because again, think I dodged? Oh, did I not dodge? I swear I pressed triangle. Okay. Yes! I got him. Here we go.
You're just a scared kid,
Punch.
aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
I gotta heal back up. Yes, good stuff. Holy moly, I actually managed to heal back up as well. But I pressed triangle! Come on! Guys, I swear. Wow, that's so am I really supposed to just press it as early as possible? I thought I was supposed to press it when he's charging at you. Like, you know, naturally you would think would be the case when you're fighting a boss fight of any sort.
We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, you should see me do the worm.
Okay, so we're gonna send him flying. He's gonna go berserk right now and attack. And I'm just gonna I'm literally pressing triangle right now. I'm not letting go of triangle. I'm just gonna keep pressing it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until, there we go. We got him. Okay, so you do literally have to go as early as possible.
I don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
Ooh, dude! How is he still able to take this much damage? I don't get it. Wait, his health bar is literally not even going down. I swear, it doesn't seem like he's actually taking any damage. Yeah, his health is like legitimately just the same. Back to the same rooftop battle. Okay.
But I could do that. Maybe I'll figure out how to make myself powers like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man. You ever were. Snazzier costume. Maybe some accessories. I got it. Spider-Man!
That's enough. I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. I'm not gonna let that
We're doing
hold me
good
back
work.
anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
There's another bit of damage. This is where we can go in for the possible win. Nope.
No one's ever gonna hurt me again.
Do we deal damage to him? Yes! Wait. What is that? Oh, that's the glider. Wow. So he suffered the same fate as his father did in the Tobey Maguire trilogy. Kind of crazy, no?
Live like this. That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes and do whatever you can to make up for them. You're the greatest man I ever knew, Tom.
Did he just say Peter? It sounded like he was about to say Peter. Sheesh. Yo. Okay, that was a crazy fight, but I would argue, honestly, it was far more difficult to fight the task force than it was to fight Green Goblin. I'm just being honest. Like, it really was still a lot easier to defeat the Goblin himself than it was to defeat the 5 enemies that we fought a little bit earlier. Predominantly because, again, the difficulty that I'm playing at makes things very challenging in terms of how much damage you can incur. And so when you're fighting and you are getting attacked from multiple different directions, it becomes very, very, very challenging to go on ahead and defend yourself successfully. Now, with all that in mind, guys, we're going to wrap it up here because the next episode will feature Spider-Man versus Carnage. So that should be an absolute blast. I hope to see you guys here for that. In the meantime, once again, don't forget to answer the question of the day down in the comment section below. And in addition to all of that, of course, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. As soon as this video right here hits 500 likes, the next part in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 will go live. Thanks all for watching. I'll hopefully get you here on the next one. Peace out. See you laters. Alligators. And I think actually the next part might be the last part, if I remember correctly.